The man was simply curious and wanted to try on the customer's high heels, but he discovered a shocking secret. When he put them on, the reflection in the mirror showed that he had transformed into someone else. He was puzzled, thinking he had gained some kind of superpower. To test this theory, he tried on a pair of leather shoes, and in the next moment, he turned into a black man. After calming down, he quickly touched his cheek and realized it felt completely real, nothing like a dream. Still in disbelief, he then tried on a pair of Oxford shoes, but there was no change. He assumed it was because he hadn't put them on properly, so he quickly gave them a good stomp. But his appearance remained the same. Suddenly, he remembered that both pairs of shoes had been repaired with a sewing machine, so he rushed downstairs to the old-fashioned sewing machine that had been passed down in his family. Without much thought, he began repairing the Oxford shoes. After fixing them, he tried them on again, and instantly, he transformed into an elderly man. It turned out that this ability to change appearances came from that magical sewing machine. Looking around at all the shoes in his house, he suddenly had a bold idea. If he wore a pair of high-end leather shoes, he would become a wealthy man. If he wore another pair, he could turn into a gangster. But if he accidentally put on the shoes of a dead person? No wonder that pair of shoes had been sitting there for years without anyone coming to claim them. With this new ability, he started unconsciously comparing shoe sizes with others even when riding the subway, wondering if their feet were as big as his.
10.5? Yeah.
But simply transforming into someone else's appearance was no longer enough for the man. He wanted to experience their lives as well. For example, he transformed into a wealthy man to dine at an upscale restaurant. When it was time to pay, he pretended to go to the restroom, and then quickly changed back to his original form. The staff was left confused, wondering where the black man had gone. One day, when he saw a wealthy person driving a luxury car, he couldn't help but feel envious. How great would it be if he had one too? However, this wealthy man soon became a target for a robbery. The robber immediately asked him about his shoe size, and when he heard it was a size 10.5, he wasted no time threatening him to hand over the shoes. The rich man was puzzled. Who robs someone and doesn't take money, but steals shoes instead? Wanting to avoid trouble, he quickly handed over the shoes. And just like that, the man successfully used his transformation power to drive off in a luxury car.